Hey guys, hope you're having a great day as well as a great life.
Okay, so today we're doing our first of a couple Eddie Van Halen tributes. So obviously we had the news story about it. We have wanted to do something specifically for him since he passed away. Now a lot of you have been asking for a full album reaction, and it's something that we really want to do, and we're going to do probably this upcoming week. But we really wanted to focus on Eddie. I know obviously Van Halen, he's a huge part of it. I mean, last name obviously.
Yep.
But we really wanted to focus on his guitar work and go through maybe some of his most iconic moments.
Absolutely. Some highlights,
Some
man.
highlights.
Of this dude smiling, grinning, having a great time playing his guitar. That was probably the biggest thing I saw people say in the comments regarding him is like, man, this dude, like, even whether you liked him or Van Halen or not, like, you couldn't help but enjoy it because he's smiling so big while he's playing.
Yeah.
He's just, like, so into it.
So I mean, my mentality on it is when somebody dies, I think you celebrate them. And so this is going to be a celebration for Van Halen of his accomplishments and how good he was. So we're going to go through this. And then obviously stay tuned because we are going to do a full album reaction to their first album, which I'm very excited about. Debut album. But without further ado, let's get into it. So this is a list somebody else curated of the top 11.
11, yes.
Top 11 Eddie Van Halen guitar moments. So let's get into it. Hold up.
What the heck?
Oh, my
So much
goodness.
going on, dude.
For one, that smile. He's like having such a good time. He's so like the fast picking. That's so cool.
He's ripping it up, dude.
He is tearing it up. And the overalls. Listen, for those of you who don't know, I'm a fan of overalls, and the fact that he's rocking it, that's
awesome.
pretty up.
That's
All right,
awesome.
Let's go to the next one. Okay. These are coming hot and fast. These are some licks, dude. Okay. I don't know what to say besides what the last clip was. I think his use of those like harmonics and just his rhythmic ability is really, really second to none.
Yeah.
I mean,
I feel like people, and I feel like I play enough guitar to know that I barely know like what he was like really doing there.
Yeah.
I feel like people who don't play guitar and were there, they probably didn't get it as much.
Fair.
If that makes any sense, or probably like see like what he was doing.
Yeah. So the reason that's so cool is just, at least to me, one, his rhythmic use and his technicality, but his creativity. Like, it's not stuff that the average guitarist knows even what is happening. Like you're saying.
Yeah, it's like who like.
It just and that just shows the level of creativity it is. So, I mean, very, very stunning.
Dude, going into hot for a teacher like that,
His smile is infectious.
it's like when he was going off, he was like, oh, like, he wasn't just grinning. He was just kind of going off, like guitar players go off. But like once he went into that riff that he knows is the money riff, it's like he
so
knows.
self-aware. He's just having a good time. Like, I've seen a lot of guitarists play. Like, I've seen like Aerosmith live, I've seen Metallica live, I've seen Rush live, and at no point have I ever seen any of them put that big of a grin on. Now, this is not saying that they're not amazing in their own respect, but that, like, the amount of fun that is
and
like,
look, like the fact that like at his age, like he's been playing for years at this point,
And
he's
he's still
still
like,
having so much fun.
which it makes sense, dude. it's fun music, man.
Ridiculous.
Man, all right. So 80s.
Yeah, well, I think that song is Jump.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, just the headband and like the whole get up. I thought it was cool. He's like, through the ages, you just see Eddie having fun in every era. So that's pretty cool. All right, next one. The tapping is so impressive. Okay, I thought he was playing at like a late night show, and I thought he was playing to the host, and then it turns around it's like the guy on like 7 keyboards. Wow, his tapping. I mean, it really was his own style, right?
Yeah, and he can go from strumming and doing all that to tapping so quick.
Yeah,
I think that's part of it too, is how fast he can change modes.
Yeah, and he doesn't do it in a way that's like, because obviously tapping became much bigger after he invented it. Yeah. And I think a lot of people who use tapping now
invented it or popularized it.
I don't know. I always thought he invented it, but maybe
I always heard he popularized it, I think.
Okay.
They'll let us know.
Yeah, let us know. Either way, invented it, popularized it. Since that, the use of tapping has become like
a staple,
and a little overwhelming. Like they get so much, like they'll use it so much.
Yeah.
And to me, I think he does it in such a tasteful amount.
Yeah.
Which I think is really
feel
cool.
like the thing that's different about him is he's a total musician in every way, and he knows when to use it and how much to use it for. So.
Yeah, accurate.
You got it, Eddie! Eddie! Eddie!
Is that Michael Jackson?
I think it is.
Does he beat it?
That was cool as hell.
That's the combination you didn't know you wanted, but you always wanted.
Oh my goodness,
dude, that is.
He's like, get it, Eddie.
Dude, that is straight Oreos and milk. You know what I'm saying? Like a tall glass of milk and some Oreo. That's nice. Wow, interesting guitar tone.
It's like an organ.
Need a second to decompress from that. It doesn't matter how old he gets, he is still just a phenom.
Just as agile on that freaking thing.
Yeah,
it's an extension of his
and like
body.
that like picking motion he has is so fast and so precise.
You can barely see what's going on.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
All right, let's keep going. Cigarette in the headstock.
Goodness, dude. See him throw the pick.
Yeah,
He's like, actually, I don't need this anymore.
He's like, I'm done.
With the cigarette
this
in the
is
headstock
garbage
of the
now.
guitar. He has a cigarette in the headstock of the guitar.
Still lit, too. It's like, hold on, I'm going to put it up here for safekeeping.
It's just so savage. And you can imagine, like, at that time period, people weren't doing that with the guitar.
No.
Imagine going to a live show. You see this freaking alien come out and do that. It's like,
they weren't using it as a cigarette table. Like, just like, I'm going to stick it right here and also don't need this.
Yeah, because it's like you have so many great guitarists in the 70s and from the 60s also. And it's just like, but you didn't see that.
Yeah.
It's different, you know?
Yeah.
And I can just...
It hits different.
I get why it's sold so
And again,
well.
his playfulness. Like, he's just having fun. Like,
you
his
feel the
facial
fun.
expressions. Like, every aspect of it. And when you go to a live show, that's kind of what you want, man. Like, sometimes you want to see some virtuoso who's, like, struggling at his very best. This is the pinnacle of what you can do.
Yeah.
But the thing with Eddie, at least from the clips we've seen and what we've seen previous, is he is showing you something that is far beyond most guitar players, right? And there's a crap ton of guitar players, and it's far beyond most of them, especially in that era, right? And not only is he pushing the boundary musically, but he's also making it look effortless.
That's so true.
So
like, it looks like that's just like his thing.
He's like, I could go harder if I want to. I just want to play around though. And he's like, okay, well, that sounds amazing. So yeah, just
ridiculous.
Killer. Definitely an incredible loss.
Goodness, dude.
Dang, it was just very, very cool to see those. And obviously those are curated by Loudwire.
Yeah.
Shout out to Loudwire.
Just the fact that he had so much fun with it, because like you definitely see guitarists, especially as they age, they have less and less fun. But you saw all those, like, because of him a little older, you can tell, just in his mannerisms, he's still having like as much fun.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. So very excited to hit the debut album. Now we've seen some of the iconic moments of him playing live, which we just wanted to. We figured we're gonna do this already. Like, this is something we were gonna look up personally. So if we're gonna do it personally, why not just share it on the channel?
Absolutely. In case you guys weren't gonna catch it.
Yeah. And with that said, stay tuned. Hit the subscribe, notification bell, because we are going to be doing that full album. I think, next week?
Yes.
So stay tuned. It'll be up next week. With that being said, you guys have a wonderful day. Stay safe, and you have a great weekend.
Absolutely.